Rabbit, actually, of the genus Lepodi, and the class of fuck you. Got it. Yeah.
Wake up. If you want to be, you have to wake up.
Come on, there's a form to be filled in.
Form to be.
Filled in.
Form?
To be.
Filled in.
No, I didn't say fill it in. I said form.
To be.
Filled in. She's rather slow. Are you sure she's the right candidate?
She's the only candidate, and if she doesn't pass, we'll be taken off the board. That's why we filled it in for her. Spelling test.
You haven't asked me anything.
Yes, we did.
It was very simple.
Spelling test. Too late.
It was perfectly simple.
Spelling test.
Read it from the form.
INGTEST.
If you can't spell in test, how can you believe you can spell anything else?
Previous deployment?
I've never been deployed.
Never deploy. Interesting.
I've been employed.
Well, that's neither here nor there.
You see, it's a question of pay.
You see, to be employed, you would have to be paid.
To be deployed.
We just push you onto the board.
It helps us balance the books. How are we doing so far?
Her name is irrelevant. She can't spell ing test. She doesn't understand that deployed comes before employed on the alphabet. I think she's the best yet. We should put her on the board.
She doesn't sound like the best yet.
How many other candidates are there?
None.
Then she is the best qualified, and if we don't deploy her, we'll all be sacrificed.
We hereby offer you the position of White Queen's White Pawn.
What kind of position is that?
White Queen too, of course. And don't even think about moving until you're told to. The Queen!
The Queen!
The Queen!
Hello, Alice. I understand you've been chosen to be White Queen's pawn.
I don't even know what that means. I came in looking for a rabbit who's stolen my phone.
Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to serving your Majesty.
It's good of you to say so. I'm sure you'll serve me very well.
But I don't want to serve you at all. I just want to find my phone and get out of this madhouse.
You are too kind. I will do the best I possibly can.
That's not what I said. Why can't she hear what I said?
She said she would like to start immediately, Your Majesty.
Very good. Take her to the second rank, then set her to work.
This way.
Are you deaf? Or does one choose not to understand?
Trust me.
appreciate if you ever want to be again.
What? In my phone.
Have you got it?
It's in your hand.
Which hand?
Been digging for apples, bitch.
Dig for these apples.
Oh, this is yours. I found it. No reward.
You're a bit of a dick, aren't you?
Big bit of me's dick. Well, it must be off. Time's running along. I've got things to do, places to be. You know.
Hold on! What have you done to my phone?
Well, nothing.
It's completely fucked!
Oh, let me just have a look here. Look, if you just open, see if you just want to do that one.
Oh. Fuck!
Did you see a guy with a stupid haircut run past?
Was he wearing a white jacket and trousers?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, I
He
seen
stole
him.
my phone.
I seen him.
Which way did he go?
I only said I seen him. I didn't say when I seen him, how long I seen him for, which way I seen him heading. What was his trajectory motivation?
Look, just tell me where the goddamn fucking white rabbit went.
Just saying I seen him.
Can you explain onto me the motivational trajectorialness of him you have seen?
What's in it for me?
What's in it? How about I don't kick your skinny little arse?
Oh, it's on.
Of course it is.
Get off! Fuck off! So do we get a prize?
I suppose so.
Everyone should get a prize.
Come on, Alice. Initiate the interaction. Make the action happen.
You'll have to be more specific. I do want to help. I just don't understand what you're saying.
Go to the hatter. He is the spanner in the works.
Of course. And I'm sure you'll understand what I mean when I say that it is completely out of order that the White Queen should be checking my king. I mean, it's all very well checking the odd pawn. If she and the White King wish to have an open relationship, I couldn't care less.
What do you think of it?
It's crap. I see more excitement in neutrons.
She's going to be terribly rude about me.
To be honest, I hear that porn is more than a thing.
The question is, do you think she's going to be rude enough?
Going to be rude enough. I think it's time you brought in that guy who interprets stuff for you.
Surely you, of all people, must have been morally outraged by the 3 on the square toy boy thing with the pawns.
The Red Queen isn't going to be rude about me in the cafe for another 4 or 5 days. So, the revelations from my past have to be planned in advance, and once the revelations have been revealed, then the Red Queen can revel in them, and I can be hurt, upset, shocked. Just a question of how much and in which order. Revelations, accusations, recriminations. I can be hurt by the revelations, upset by the accusations, and shocked by the recriminations. Oh, thank you, you've been so helpful. Helpful. Go forward 2 squares immediately. Don't let the red pawns pass you without taking them. And if you get the chance, go for the 8th rank. If you make it, they'll give you your own show.
What is the 8th rank?
Ask the White Knight. He's terribly enigmatic, tends to see the world in black and white, but if he's in a good mood and he likes you, he can be a lifesaver. Good luck finding your telephone. What? Hello, Alice. I understand you've been chosen to be White Queen's pawn.
Thank you very much. I look forward to serving your majesty.
Oh, it's good of you to say so. I'm sure you'll serve me very well.
You're too kind. I'll do the best I possibly can. I would like to start immediately, your majesty.
Very good. Take her to the 2nd rank and set her to work.
That's not how I remember it.
tonight's show we have the usual assortment of the inane and the intellectual. We have that veritable Hat o' Nine Tails, the Mad Hatter. And his guest tonight is the Mage of Mayhem, the Master of Mirth and Magic, the Mad Marshal. The soporifically somnambulant, dreamlike state of being, Dormouse. And Alice, apparently. And straight into round one. When is a raven like a writing desk?
Buzz! Infrequently!
Correct. A raven is infrequently like a writing desk. I would also have accepted sometimes and never.
You need to add a pinch of rolling to the Kafka. And it adds a warm frothiness that will get you invited to the most sordid of dinner parties.
Puts Alice in the lead.
What? How can I be in the lead when I haven't answered anything?
Who said that?
I think he's in a nice place. You should see me.
That doesn't make any sense.
Who said that?
You have to press the buzzer or they won't hear you.
Bzz. How can you be in last place when you get all the questions right?
The intrinsically paradoxical nature of this reality bends slightly to the left. And so to correct it, some things need to be upside down.
Or upside in, or upside out, or upside out, or outside in, or upside out, or upside out.
La porta, la spada del regno nelle sue mani, il destino dei dormienti all'interno, sdraiati nel caldo accogliente, inconsapevoli della tempesta incombente.
Is that you I heard singing?
Ci mancano gli effetti speciali qui.
So, which way is the way forward?
Questo è un indovinello filosofico. Non puoi andare indietro fin quando non raggiungi l'ottavo livello.
What happens if I reach the 8th rank?
In teoria, secondo il modello di procedura normale, saresti in grado di muoverti in qualsiasi direzione e ad una grandissima velocità. Comunque, siccome nessuno è mai riuscito a raggiungere l'ottavo livello, il modello di procedura normale rimane solo una teoria. Osservare con me. Dimmi, cosa vedi?
Is that a wardrobe? And those? Are those ruby slippers? And now the wardrobe is a blue box with flashing blue lights on top of it. A flying carpet! A genie? A giant beanstalk? And the words, "Don't panic."
O forse solo nuvole. Il freddo respiro di antichi dei che predicano i nostri respiri. O forse pagliacci giganti qui con scarpe giganti che buttano tartine ai nostri sogni.
Perhaps you're right. In any case, I need to go forward. So, if you'll point me in the right direction.
Ma non ti ho già detto, qualsiasi strada ti porti avanti e qualsiasi strada tu prenda è pericolosa.
So, if I go back, I'm going forward.
Arrivederci, bambine immaginarie. Se raggiungi l'8° livello ci saranno 3 regine e secondo il modello di procedura normale qualsiasi cosa potrebbe essere possibile. Il cavaliere non deve dormire, non può chiudere gli occhi e nel buio fino a sorgere del sole il castello si risveglia.
Alice slowly enters the room. We see her approach the Red King from behind as he reads. Alice stops. Why is he reading aloud? What? He is saying the same words as me. This is weird. From the shadows behind Alice appears the Red Knight. On hearing the Red King's description, she turns to look at the Red Knight. Be very careful what you say and what you do. I don't understand. Did you follow me here? Why are you now speaking English? My dear girl, I did not follow you here. I am here because the Red King put me here, and I'm speaking English because the Red King is writing me in English. If you disturb the Red King while he's writing, he may lose concentration. And if he loses concentration and stops writing about you, you will cease to exist. You're having a giraffe. The Red King stops reading, picks up a pencil, and writes in the script. Then he puts the pencil down. They stand there and stare for a moment. After an unusually long pause, oh, this is fucking stupid. What if I start using the typewriter? Alice looks puzzled and turns once more to the Red King, takes a few steps towards him. Let's find out. The Red Knight stops Alice. Come on, it'll be fun. It will be very dangerous for you indeed. The Red King stops reading, puts down the paper, takes out a blank piece of paper and puts it in the typewriter. He pauses, has a look at his drink, takes a long sip. He takes a moment and then begins to type.
No, keep away from the cheese.
Is the correct answer. A question for Alice. If you get the wrong answer, you get an audience with the Duchess.
It shouldn't be too difficult to get the wrong answer, I suppose.
Is that a rhetorical question?
What do you do when time flies?
What? How can...
You get time spiders.
Is the correct answer. You lose. Tonight's winner is Alice from the Town of Literature, who goes through to the interview with the Duchess.
L'universo gira su se stesso, come l'orgoglioso arazzo infinito. Epoche vanno e vengono, come i granelli di sabbia lavati in una riva straniera. E me lo chiedi, che cos'è Alice? Alice è il filo nella tappezzeria, è l'olio sui pignoli dell'infinito. Lei è il caos incarnato come amore.
How'd you do? My card. No. My card. No, bear with me a moment. My card. No. My card. No, my card. Ah. My card. Castle and Rook, photographers of the gentry. It's funny how it's always in the last place you look, isn't it? But I suppose it's got to be. Because once you find it, you stop looking. I mean, even if it was in the first place you looked, once you found it, you'd stop looking, so that would be the last place you looked. I suppose the answer would be to look in the last place first, or not look in the first place at all.
Are you on crack?
Is that a TV show? I'm a big fan of TV shows. Well, thanks very much. You've got my card. Give us a call.
Hello? I don't think we've been introduced.
Alice. The Red Queen, Alice.
Alice, the Red Queen.
I'm known as the Red Queen of Hearts because of my extensive portfolio in unpublicised charity work. In fact, I have for 2 years running won the International Society of Public Relations Award for my role in publicising unpublicised charity work. Oh, thank you. Would you care to dine? Are you hungry? Sure. Come with me. I'll have my people prepare you something that I think you'll find absolutely exquisite. Out the way.
There's not enough porn scenes in this movie.
Basically, there's just not enough porn.
Thyme, parsley, coriander, chili powder, cardamom. You got those, Bunny?
Yeah.
In the trash. All you need is pepper. I'm telling you, just pepper. It's the best. Pepper. I'm just going to shake it everywhere. Add some pepper. Add some pepper. 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 Pepper's the one.
Now that's a show. He came to me when he was nothing, a mere dribble of flotsam on the backside of humanity. Hello, So you're from books, are you? Well, that won't get much respect around here.
Respect? You won't get any of that around here. No way. Books.
So what can you do? Can you do the gun-toting, free-falling, dynamically daring action babe?
I'm not sure.
How about the forlorn femme fatale, the disenchanted vixen fallen to the depths of desperation?
Me.
You get your chance, baby.
I'll get my chance. I will.
So, can you play the coquettish nymphette? The perfect picturesque picture of perfection?
I'm not sure I can say that, let alone be it.
I want to be Alice.
Oh, baby, we all want to be Alice.
I can be small, Alice.
I can be big Alice.
I am Alice.
That's the spirit girl.
Yes, let's be Alice.
There's only one place that everyone goes to be an Alice. To the Hex Factory.
Of course. And I'm sure you'll understand what I mean when I say that it is completely out of order that the White Queen should be checking my king. To be honest, I hear that porn is more her level. But I will not have her checking my king behind my back. Not that I believe for 1 second there's any truth in it. She's probably feeling her age, poor dear. So it's probably wishful thinking more than anything. What do you think, dear?
This is fucked up. I've heard this conversation before. But I can't be in it. Because I was watching it with the White Queen.
That's precisely what I mean. You're in a perfect position to see how deceitful she is after being a victim to one of her manipulative schemes.
Well, she is quite confusing. But I wouldn't say that I thought she was manipulative.
That's precisely my point. She is manipulating you into thinking that she isn't manipulative. Surely you of all people would have been morally outraged by that 3 on a square toy boy thing with the pawns. I mean, she may have got away with it by pleading crime en passant, but everybody knows that underneath it all, she is a desperately lonely, sun-lamp-addicted, cellulite-concealing, compulsive shoplifter with a sexual addiction which is bordering on the grotesque. I even have it on good authority that she has checked my bishop.
I think she'd be terribly shocked and upset if she heard how you were talking about.
Upset! Shocked! You little monster! Slapper, hussy, troller, slag, tart, tart, tart!
Alice, in check and tell scandal!
I didn't say that. The Red King would agree with me. He agrees with everybody.
Shock, scandal, shame!
Off with her! Off with her! No, but I didn't. I wouldn't. I haven't.
But don't worry, my dear. You reach the 8th rank. You'll be notorious for a little while. Queen for a day. Queen Alice. You'll have your own reality show for a little while. Goodbye.
Nicely sacrificed, darling.
Nicely taken, darling.
Watch out with the pushing or you're liable for pain.
I just work here.
I'm a queen now, and you just don't push a queen.
Yeah, queen for a day.
Who's laughing now?
That's kind of smart in the morning, but some aspirin will help. Pills for my nerves.
So what are you supposed to be?
PC Turtle, almost at your service. Pills for my nerves.
Politically correct turtle, eh? Near, I thought you were a police constable. That would have been almost convenient.
I am a police constable.
A politically correct police constable. There's a first time for everything.
I'm almost a turtle. I'm not actually a turtle due to the nature of this reality.
And what exactly is the nature of this reality?
This is the television reality. If you were to measure realities, it would fall somewhere between cyberspace and the dream world, north of limbo.
And how exactly do you get out of the north of limbo?
Well, you don't get out. This is television reality. To get out, you get on.
For some reason I thought you wouldn't speak in riddles. What was I thinking?
Stinky bitch.
What?
Oh, you don't get out, you get on.
No, not that. You called me a stinky bitch.
I've almost got to Tourette's syndrome, and I'm almost prone to profound profanity. The pills help.
Is everybody here on drugs?
I'm on pills for the nerves. Oh, no. Some are on chairs. Stinky bitch.
What do you mean you almost have Tourette syndrome?
Well, I expect to catch it sometime in the future.
So if you don't actually have Tourette syndrome now, why are you calling me a stinky bitch?
Oh, I'm on pills for that. Now you must get ready for the X Factory. Here's your phone. That'll help.
Thanks. Are you gonna help me get out of here now?
To get out, you must get on. On and on with the X Factory.
Okay. On with the show.
Stinky bitch.
Ladies, gentlemen, and weirdos, welcome to the Hex Factory. Tonight you will see those with no talent at all humiliate themselves in front of your very eyes, your very ears, and even your very...
Get on with it.
Barney, can we have the first analysis, please?
Oh. Itsy bitsy spider climbing up the spout. Out comes the sun.
Board
the
now.
rain, and washes
Fuck
poor
off. Next.
Itsy.
Oh.
Alice.
This is ridiculous. He's absolute rubbish. No, he started well, but then I think he got
Alice.
better. Yeah, there was a little bit of an
Alice.
odd bit in the
Alice.
moments there. Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
No.
You did it right.
Next.
How doth the little crocodile?
Next. I don't understand why you guys are doing this. This makes no. We've gone through half the contestants already. We're getting there.
Oh. I make one move at a time, and I can kill a king.
Next.
I am he and she is me, and we are all together. I am Alice, and I am a mock turtle, and I am the walrus.
That's bloody horrible.
Next.
That's a very good try. Oh, I quite like him. That's
wonderfully
Yes,
awesome.
he was. Oh, he was. Oh.
Oh, now this is more like it.
Suspense. You're not serious. No, absolutely not. This is ridiculous.
Oh.
This is absolutely ridiculous. Next.
No,
next.
no,
next.
no.
Next.
I want to see some more.
I have a say in this.
No,
I'm the royal Alice.
I am the head judge.
He's ridiculous.
That's the whole point.
It's
Beautiful.
What's the point of that?
Listen, the whole point is to try and get Alice.
You are old, Father William.
Stop! What is your name, dear?
Alice.
You're not Alice. This is Alice.
She could be Alice.
Oh no.
No, she's
perfect.
not.
I really
she's
don't
perfect.
think
She looks
so.
like an Alice.
No, she doesn't.
She's
In fact,
absolutely lovely.
She's the worst contestant we've ever had on the show.
She's perfect. Look at her. She's
Absolutely
dressed the part.
not.
She's innocent. She's
Off with her head. Off with her head.
off with her head.
Off with her head. Off with her head. Off with her head. Off with her head. Off with her head. Off with her head. Off with her head. Off with her head. Off with her head. Stop!
You stole my dream.
I am the dream.
Yes,